Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me one second, y'all. When I tell y'all, every time I get to work, I start sweating. So, I keep a deck of wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I don't know why, y'all. Monday and Tuesday is kind of the most drainiest, even though that I don't think that's a word, but it's just the most drainiest days in the week. Monday and Tuesday is one of the most ugh days of the week. Like you just dread when it's getting to the wire and Sunday you just relaxing and then next thing you know you remember the next day is Monday. Like you got to go back to work. And it's even worse when you're on vacation and you have to go back to work. Like, ugh, it's the most disgusting setup ever. Like, why do they do that? I wish, hey D boy, I wish, I wish there was something where we can reverse, like like how life. I wish life was like a reverse Uno, like a Uno card. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was like that. I wish life was a Uno game, and in the weekend, we having fun on the weekend, and then we pull that reverse, so we go back, we go back and start the weekend all over again. That is the best. Oh my god, that is the best. But anyway, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Now y'all listen. Let's get into today's topic because um I really wanted to talk about these two topics. And I'm gonna definitely talk about it on my other channel because I'm gonna do it with my other panelists or whatever. Because I think it's very interesting. And I don't have the clip. I don't have the clip or anything like that, right? Because I'm literally on my main phone. I wish I would have went live on my other device, but I didn't. But anyway, can we talk about Diddy's mediocre, explicit tape with the what do you call it? The escort and them both, doing the do with 50's baby mother. Now, a lot of people feel like this is why 50 is mad. This is why 50 is getting his get back with Diddy. This is why 50 has so much vendetta against Diddy. Now, let me just tell y'all this. I don't know about these men beef. I don't know. So this is all new. I'm learning all of this right now. Even though when he gets into beef with other rappers, they use this against him that, oh, Diddy slept with your baby mother, da 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 da. And I'm like, did he? And then I remember I was like, oh, he did have a relationship. He did have a relationship with 50's baby's mother. Didn't she also have a didn't 50's baby's mother also have a child with him? If I'm not mistaken, did he have a child with her? But let me tell y'all about this tape. If y'all seen this tape, this is the most mediocre tape ever. First of all, the lighting was horrible. It wasn't. it just wasn't, it was trash. Like, I need y'all to understand just because somebody has a just because somebody is well endowed and they have a long schlong doesn't ultimately means that they can really know how to use it. They can pleasure you in the bed. I don't think having a long schlong is anything spectacular. Like, I feel like it's more pain than pleasure. I mean, if you are the type to want to have that and is satisfied by that, then okay. Because I have a friend of mine's that if you're not nine and up, he don't want to deal with you. He don't want to deal with you at all. So I don't get it. And let me just let y'all know this. Let me let y'all know this. And I'm probably putting out my business, but I've had, you know, not child, I have had a 10 or a 9. Okay. I have had those. And it's fun for the moment. But can I see myself taking a 10 or 9 every single day? No. This is exactly why I'm not a motherfucking bottom. This is exactly why I'm not a bottom. Because I can't be getting poked like that throughout my tenure in this relationship. Even if it's like a friends with benefit type of situation, I can never see myself getting poke regularly. You know what I'm saying? It has to be every once in a blue moon, every leap year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can never say, like, I always like, you know what? I'll see you when I see you. Listen, you don't call me, I'll call you type of situation. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, the niggas is not that, the escorts, they be below average. They really don't be cute. And I think that's why he likes it like that because he don't like for his women that he's dealing with to be attracted to them and go off with them. But I mean, what can it give you other than chlamydia and, you know, a pregnancy test? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. So I was looking at the tape and I was like, gross. And then everybody kept commenting on how miniature Diddy's, you know, how miniature he is. And I think that's why he gets these escorts to please his partners because he can. Which, you know, I mean, listen, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Hey, House of Queens. Hey, Judge Shady Court. Hey, Boo. Hey, Lemon Kush. I'ma just tell y'all. I gotta be real with y'all. Like, do y'all want a girl talk? Do y'all want girl talk? Let's do girl talk. So, y'all, between me and you, but just us girls. Hold on, y'all. I'm at work. Give me 1 second. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. I am back. I am back. I am back. First of all, y'all, let me just tell y'all this. So y'all know I always gotta mute y'all when I have clients coming in. Cause there are clients that come in and just, get the water, get a drink of water or whatever. But but literally, y'all, there's this one person who every time on a clock, when I tell y'all on the clock, at this exact time, always comes in just to get a drink of water, right? When I tell you I do not like this girl, I do not like this woman, I do not like nothing about her. Um, yeah, I don't see it for her. Um, she got fish eyes. I feel like she smells good, but she has like that old lady stench. I feel like she got a lot of peppermints and butterscotch candy at the bottom of her purse. And I feel like she got some what's that? Writing utensils in her bag, like a couple of pens in the bottom of the purse. She got a couple of lottery tickets. Every time that she comes in here, she just gives me the evil eye, like she got a problem with me or something. Like, bitch, why you got a problem with me? Why you got a problem with me? And I remember I said hi to her one time and she paid me dust. She paid me dust. And I was like, first of all, I'm nice. And I say good morning. We had work, we had a business. Good morning. She didn't say shit. So next day she comes in and say good morning to me. I totally ignored the bitch. Cause bitch, two can play that game, whore. Two can play that game. What are you talking about? But anyway, as I was going, so we doing girl talk right now. So remember I told you they was keep talking about Diddy's like little member or whatever, miniature member. Like this video, y'all. Like this video. So between us girls, I low key find Diddy to be very fucking attractive. I bet y'all gagging. Are y'all gagging? Yes, I find Diddy to be attractive. And I really don't care if his member is small or not. Listen, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. The thing gotta get sucked anyway. And if he can't, if he's a quick pumper, that's fine with me. Listen, my last boyfriend, my last ex, well, he's my one and only ex because I only been in one relationship, but he was a quick pumper. And I was the bottom in that relationship. Gag. Every now and then I will poke, but because I was too girthy, to put out my business, but a little girthy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, I don't, he was just, squirming a little bit. And I was like, what the fuck you squirming for? But it is what it is. So I just, played the little, bending it over, spreading it wide or whatever. It is what it is. I'm in a relationship and I loved him at the time. But I'm gonna tell y'all this to the men that is, 8 and lower. Listen, kings, it's okay. There are still men, women who like average Joes. It's okay. And I do find Diddy to be attractive. And whenever he was showing his backside, I was like, ooh, y'all. When I tell you Diddy got a bubble butt, Diddy got a bubble butt. Hey Polo, hey Polo, hey Jane. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, y'all. Diddy got a bubble butt. I don't care what nobody's saying. Diddy got a bubble butt. I was looking more at his booty than because he was covering his member. And you can tell that he don't really get hard like that. And when he do get hard, it just I don't know. It's like I think God was like, I think God was while God was creating him, God set him up for success so he don't have to worry about, how small he is downstairs. You know what I'm saying? I think God had an agenda, had a mission for him of some sorts, in my opinion. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Just my opinion, y'all. Like, just my opinion. I think God had other plans for Diddy's life. He knew, I think God knew, listen, I can bless him with the keys to success and take him from here to there, put a couple of obstacles in his way, get him all of the girls that he can want. But I have to give him a flaw. I mean, he has several, but one of the most embarrassing flaws that he has is his small member because as men, you know, many feel like because I have a small member, I'm not desirable or nobody will want to date me because I got a small member. And it's like, no, there are people who likes it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I love me a average Joe. Okay, and like I told y'all, I have taken the 10. I have taken the 9. I'm not gonna go over that. I'm not doing the 11. I'm not doing the 12. I'm not doing the 13. I'm not doing none of that dumbass shit. The fuck? Listen, I love my walls, honey. I love my walls. Fuck. What are you talking about? You gonna put that up in me? You gonna put that up in me? Are you crazy? You must be smoking. You must be smoking that ooh wee boo. You must be smoking that ooh wee. Like no 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 no. Would you say yeah 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 yeah? Yeah. Would you say no 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 no? When you say yeah yeah. When you want me, I can see it in your eyes. Gonna keep on fucking and stays on your mind. For real, y'all. Dead the fuck ass. You gotta be out your mind. I'm not taking all that. And listen, y'all, I'm a girl of a particular size. Cause listen, y'all, and I'm gonna just tell you this. Listen, House of Queens, I need you to pull up to the front. House of Queens, are you still here? House of Queens, are you still here? Say here. If you still in the building, House of Queens, can you just write here in the chat? And if you're not, I need you to listen up and I need somebody to clip this and send it to her. House of Queens, let me tell you something, baby. When people call you fat, fat this, fat that, fat this, fat bitch, and you fat this, fat that, let me tell y'all something. Us thick girls never, us fat girls never had a problems of snatching no nigga. No shame. Like we never had problems of getting no nigga. Okay. Let's just keep it real. Men want some meat on their bones. They want a little something to grab onto, to lay their heads on, baby. To lay their heads on. Definitely, definitely, Jane. God does not make no mistakes. God does not make no mistakes. God perfectively created you to not be a size two. And guess what? When that man is going down below and they lift up that fupa, they lift up that stomach of yours, baby. That motherfucker be in heaven when they have to lift. Okay? Make no mistakes. So, House of Queens, you are, listen, I know you're proud of your size. Me too. Do I want to become a little bit slimmer? Yes. Do I still want to be my thickness? Yes. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But baby, the thick girls, the fat girls, never had to worry about picking them and getting picked, baby. No shade, 9 out of 10. The big girls is taking y'all niggas. The big girls, the fat girls is taking y'all niggas. No shade. But anyway, I just had to tell you that, House of Queen, because just wanted to put that out there. You already know. The fat girls are winning. Just FYI. But anyway, y'all, like I just wanted to tell y'all about that sex tape and how it leaked and how mediocre. Like, first of all, Daphne is Daphne is pretty, but she's a boring lay. Like I didn't feel that she was adventurous or she can take it though. She can definitely take it. I feel like even her head game was a little bit like to be desired. I don't know. Like her head game, like when she was like, I was like, ooh, I don't know. She wasn't spitting on it. She wasn't like gargling it. Like, I don't know, having the saliva drip down your. She wasn't just. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it just didn't do it for me. Like my penis didn't get even hard, even though y'all know I'm a fairy or whatever. But it just wasn't appeasing to me. It wasn't appeasing, in my opinion. It really wasn't. So I kind of just, I was looking at it, then, a couple of minutes going by, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to see no more. I don't need to see no more. Hey, Inch. Hey, Inch. But yeah, I just had to talk to y'all about that. So can we talk about? Can we talk? Do y'all did y'all watch the video? Did y'all watch the video of the people at the graduation getting into a fight? So did y'all see that video? I think it was a high school graduation, and all of a sudden the camera panned to somebody getting told to get up, and then all of a sudden the person that was standing up over the person that was sitting down was about to lunge, and the person sitting down like literally grabbed them and took them through there, like literally beat they ass down these steps. Like dog walked them. And I'm like, is this like, you know, a family member or, you know, family members of the graduates getting into a fight because they took their seat or something? I don't know. It was weird. It was weird to me. I don't know if they If they was in the wrong seat and the person told them to get up and they didn't want to get up because it's like, multiple seats. You can sit anywhere. It's a graduation. It's like it's not assigned seats. But the way that person beat the dog out of that person down the stairs, like he literally dragged that person down the stairs while banging on them. It was funny to me. It was funny. So, y'all, so the person that was doing the fighting came out and did a video because the video went viral. So the person went on their social media, I think Instagram live or whatever, and basically explained what the happened. So y'all, it was a son and father squabble. It was a father and son woo banging at their brother son's graduation. So I was looking at the video of him explaining what transpired. So he was explaining how the father has been disrespectful to him, like been treating him all bad throughout his life, been really nasty, been really treating him all throughout his life. He's been. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Hey, Lemon Kush, can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, because somebody just called my phone. Somebody just called my phone, so I had to like deny it or whatever. Okay, I'm a one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, D boy. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Egypt. Hey, Egyptian. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. So the boy was telling the story about how his father has been like throughout his life has been mean, nasty, disrespecting him, like treated him all types of wrong. And the father threatened him and basically told him not to show up to his brother's graduation. By the way, the son is 20 years old. It's a gay son, so you know how that is. A gay son, the father threatening him not to come because of his sexuality. You know how that goes. And it's sad. It's sad that in 2026, kids are still going through that. And the father can accept his son being a certain way or living his life in a certain manner that has no relevance to your life and your way of life. This is just your son, being who he is and who was born to be. That's it. So going on, so basically the father threatened him not to come to the son's graduation. And he basically said, if you come, I'm beating you up. If you don't show up, I'm beating you up. Either oh wow, he said, listen, if I see your face, I'm beating you up. And if I don't see you, I'm beating you up. So basically, it's a lose-lose. But at the end of the day, the son was going to show up regardless because he supports his brother. His brother was graduating high school. He's going to support his brother. So in the video, the man has been picking with him. But let's go back. He also said because of his father's abuse, verbal abuse, and I'm probably thinking physical abuse, he moved in with his grandmother. He moved in with his grandmother because of his father constant abuse towards him. So I wanted to put that out there as well. So in the video, right? The father kept picking with him, kept picking with him, pick, 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 all throughout his life, kept pick, 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 pick. And I think enough was enough. And the fact is, he said that he would have never thought to put his hands on his parent until he had enough. And that's what that is. And the way he explained it, it felt freeing to literally put his hands on his own father. He said he'll do it again. It felt liberating to him. He felt good. He don't apologize for none of it. He did apologize to his brother for basically, that whole thing, but also called his brother and said, I'm proud of you. You know, you're gonna do good, you're gonna be successful, da 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 da. So y'all fathers, man, y'all black men, have to get out of your own way. I understand that I understand how a black father growing up in this world, we have a lot of strikes against us. We have a lot of strikes. We're black in this country and we're men. We're black men. We're men and we're black. And now you have a son who is not only a man and black, but also gay. It's like I'm tired of having this conversation telling men, even though you may not agree with your son's or daughter's lifestyle, at the end of the day, that still is your child. So for you to want to abuse them or verbally or however abuse comes and place upon them, you are furthering and building up the walls that they have towards other men. You're placing unwarranted trauma upon them from somebody who's supposed to protect them and love them unconditionally. And for you to place unwarranted trauma upon them, I will never ever respect some any parent that places that abuse any forms of abuse upon their child because they didn't ask to be here. They No child asks to be put in this world. Your job as a parent to show them right from wrong, to show them the way to go, teach them the key components to lead them in a successful and happy, joyous life. Show them that there are going to be obstacles placed upon them because of their color of their skin. Tell them that the world is not going to be fair to them. And let them know that they are loved regardless of what the outside says about them or gonna say about them. You feel me? So, um, I can tell that it was very freeing for that young man to have like basically had to put his paws on his father. But I tell you, like when They broke them apart, and then the son literally sashayed and was voguing out of the graduation. I think he was like mission accomplished. And then they put the camera to the father, and he had so many knots placed upon his forehead, and he was dripping in blood. I was like, "Oh shoot, this is not gonna be over. I don't think this is over, y'all. Um, I don't think this is over. I don't know if the father's gonna retaliate against his son or anything. Listen, I just prayers to both parties, but especially the son, because I think the father is he's the type of father to put his son in the trash, kick it over, and burn it after. You know, I feel like he's one of those fathers that will literally set his own seed on fire because of his choices in life. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. I just had to talk to y'all about that. I just had to talk to y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's what I feel about it, you know? But yeah. But y'all, I'ma let y'all go. I'ma let y'all go. Y'all know I'm still at work. I want y'all to have a great day today. I want y'all to make great decisions. Make your bag, get your bag, go home safely, and do it all again tomorrow. All right? He's another Lucius Lion. That part, Lemon. Definitely another Lucius Lion. Cause still to this day, I like when I remember watching. I remember watching Empire, and that scene of Lucius Lion putting his son in that garbage can, and Cookie chasing behind him to get that child out. Child. Thank you, Polo. Thank you, Polo. I appreciate you. But yeah, y'all, have a great day. Have a great day. Later, guys. Like this video, and for the replay gang, replay this, like it, hype it up, and all of that jazz. Okay, and subscribe to the channel.